All right, hi guys, we're back. This is take two. It's called Real Life and Dealing with Technology. But welcome, hopefully you guys are finding this live again, or you will be able to catch the replay. I'm super excited and pumped to be with you here today and share a little bit about why social retail is such an incredible vehicle coming from a healthcare provider's perspective. So if it would be okay with you as people are jumping on, I would love to just take a moment and share a little bit about my story. So I know since we had a little bit of a fumble getting started, I'm going to give this just another second. Okay, I'm starting to see people come on now. So, technology, right? So a little about my story. So again, my name is Sonja, and I have the ability here to share kind of a little bit of a hybrid of experience with you. I guess I was looking for the right word because I don't come from the traditional network marketing background per se. I come from the healthcare background. So if it would be okay with you, I'd love to share a little bit about my story and how I got here to Modere and why I think this is such a perfect place for anyone that is in the health and wellness profession, the healthcare profession, or knows somebody who's in those professions. And it all tracks back to our incredible products. So a little bit about me and my story. I am a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified diabetes educator by trade. So that's what I went to school for. And I really got into this health and wellness space because I absolutely loved helping people. It is the incredible vehicle that we have to be able to help and share products with people, nutrition solutions with people, just really help people change their lives. So that's really what drew me to the health and wellness profession. Along the way, of course, I've encountered some health challenges myself and specific goals that I wanted to work on. So I was looking specifically for products that would change my life. And so like most people, I stumbled into this great profession of direct sales and network marketing 14 years ago. And I came for the products, and I realized along the way that it really was a missing vehicle that a lot of health and wellness professionals would be looking for. Meaning that a lot of our clients or patients are coming to us asking for advice on nutritional supplements, and instead of recommending things, we're sending them on their merry way to find them on their own. And so I saw the ability through the network marketing model to help bridge that gap, but also to help my financial bottom line as well too. And I believe that, having that connection with your client, your patient, is so very important rather than trusting that they're going to pick out the very best products. So that's where my journey began 14 years ago. And I ended up, spending some time in the traditional MLM models. And what I found myself in was very different than what I was looking for. I found myself in a place where it was really about, your only success was really building a team. It was all about recruiting people one after another. And pretty soon you had this big team of people who, for all practical purposes, were really here to use the products. And so my idea of what I was looking for was really different than what I had found. And fast forward some time, I have been in several companies. I was a master distributor for my last company. And while I was able to create a lot of success in that what we call self-consumption model, meaning that people are just out there recruiting people to build a team. And while you can do that here at Modere and you can make a lot of money doing that, we also believe that the customer is the most valuable piece of the puzzle. So all along, I have been searching for an opportunity that was very customer driven and where products mattered, where products were backed by legitimate science and were things that our patients and clients were looking for. So when I found out that this model, this company actually existed, it was a home run for me. So I started, believe it or not, with Modere as a very happy customer. So for 6 months, I wanted to, again, work on some of my own personal goals. And so I fell in love with our liquid biocell collagen, and I'm going to touch on some of the products here in a moment. But what I was most blown away by was the fact that here at Modere, we could use and share incredible products, and nobody had to build a team if they didn't want to. And that was honestly like a foreign language for me. So here I have a place where people can be exposed to incredible products that are backed by legitimate science, and those people, unless they want to, are not required to build a team. So again, it went back to that model that I was looking for all along, that I so longed to be a part of 14 years ago, because I saw a financial vehicle that could help my bottom line as a healthcare provider expand. And so what I want to challenge you to think about today as we're talking is, if you are at all attached to the health and wellness profession, or perhaps you're with Modere and you have prospects that are attached to the health and wellness profession, Modere is a very different vehicle that can give people what they're looking for in amazing products, but also something that feels a lot more like an e-commerce style business. So when you look at the way the world is going today, we no longer have too much brick and mortar. Everything has become click and order. And also the world of healthcare has changed and wellness has changed. So we have healthcare providers in situations where perhaps their income has been affected, whether that's by the pandemic or other things, whether it's big health systems taking a hold of their paychecks. There are a lot of variables there, but we know that oftentimes, because our patients are looking for these things, as healthcare professionals, we're also looking for ancillary revenue streams. So Modere is really a home run, and of course, this is the best team to be partnered with. Let me tell you why I personally fell in love with the company. So as I mentioned, when I very first started talking, it was all about the science to me. So as a registered dietitian, there are a lot of boxes that need to be checked before I'll even entertain looking at products. Because as you can imagine, as healthcare professionals, we are bombarded with people wanting to sell their products to us every single day. And so there's a lot to choose from, and there are a lot of great products out there in the world. But to be quite frank with you, there are not very many that can say we can back up our claims with legit science and millions of happy, raving customers. So I started as a customer, and I think it's important that people understand that customers are valued here. And I came to Modere because of our incredible liquid biocell collagen line. Now, everybody is playing in the collagen market these days. You can find collagen everywhere, from Walmart to Amazon to here at Modere. What was really unique and different to me, again, was the thought and the care and the formulator behind our product. So Asma Isak is our CEO, but she also formulated BioCell. It is the only collagen product that I have seen today that is backed by legitimate science and actual clinical studies. That is very, very key, because we have something to say that the product works. It's not just my opinion. I can actually tell you the product works, and it's backed by science. But more importantly, it's not just collagen. So when people ask about collagen, it's important to know that not all collagen is created equal. And we'll do a deeper dive at some point on collagen. But today, I just want you to understand that they are not all created equal. This product is clinical grade collagen, hyaluronic acid, and chondroitin sulfate. It actually mirrors what's missing in our bodies as we get older. So think of it this way, as kind of that perfect anti-aging triangle. And if you take just collagen, you're just taking the tip of the triangle, if that makes sense. So it's really a home run. The other thing that I really love is that we have multiple formulas. It's not just one and done. Everybody has different goals. And while our product is made with the same base foundation, there is a version of it for everybody's goals. And so knowing that I had my hands on this clinical grade product as a customer, when it was time for me to make a pivot in my business, I moved on from my last company, where I saw a lot of broken pieces in the traditional MLM self-consumption model. I was looking for that customer-driven model. So having the customer experience myself, seeing the science that backed up all of our products, it was a no-brainer. So I've been here at Modere for about a year, and we have had an incredible experience so far. But what I love most is and I'm going to get this number wrong, but somewhere in this group, it's actually documented that last month, as a team, we served close to 30,000 customers. Why is that? Because we have products that people love, products that are backed by science. Our lean body system, which so happens to be on an amazing promo right now. So if you need the details on that, you definitely want to connect with the person that's added you to this group. Again, a product that is backed by science. The traditional lean body system is 3 pieces. It's the spoon that you see all over social media, as we call it the viral spoon. But this is a blend of the same collagen, hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, but also a clinical grade CLA. So it's incredible for helping you to burn and lose the body fat, actual body fat, shrink the size of fat cells over time. So again, we're giving somebody that is very, maybe resistant because they've tried other weight loss products, something that is legitimately backed by science. So our lean body system, it consists of the trim, our activate, which is a gentle detox. When we talk about weight loss, there's a big problem in this world. It's called toxicity. And if we are not helping our clients address toxicity, we're really doing them a disservice because they're continuing to struggle when they're trying to lose weight. So activate is a critical part of our lean body system and something that people can do as a gentle detox to help remove some of those toxins and impurities, so that makes weight loss a lot easier. Very, very key part of what it is that we do with the lean body system. And thirdly, burn. Absolutely love this product. And if you heard me in the beginning say I'm also a diabetes educator, so one of the things that I can tell you is when it comes to science, it's not just calories in, calories out. There are a lot of other factors when it comes to weight loss that make losing weight more difficult for some people. And one of them is blood sugar control. So this product actually is a natural thermogenic, and it has the ability with an ingredient called berberine to help to more regulate those blood sugars, so it makes weight loss a little bit easier, or a lot easier, I should say. Plus, it gives you amazing energy. So again, I have another tool to help people who are looking to lose weight. And as a dietitian, that was a lot of my clientele. They were looking for weight loss products and programs that actually worked. So having the lean body system at my fingertips really made an incredible, incredible tool for them to use. We also have an award-winning gut health line, which let's just stop and talk for a moment about what's going on in the world. I'm sorry, I know I'm going to bring it up, but it's all the rage. Immune health is all the rage right now. We just are on the tail end, hopefully, of a pandemic. And so we're in a place now where everybody is concerned about their immune system and their immune health. Well, 70% of your immune system lies within your gut. So the saying goes, if you have a healthy gut, you have a healthy life. And so we have some incredible products here that address gut health, again, backed by legitimate science. So this is the first and only that I'm aware of, Trebiotics. So it's a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic all in one formula. And, when you can help somebody really work on those nagging symptoms that maybe they're constantly experiencing, whether that's gas, bloating, trips to the restroom, like they're just not feeling optimal, or maybe they're just struggling to lose weight, knowing that we have this product in our back pocket is powerful. But it's not just our Axis Trebiotic. That's just the tip of the iceberg in this line. And I don't have all the products sitting here, or we'd be here all day. So I'm just going to give you a few of my favorites and some of our flagship products that I think are super important. We have our phyto products. Now, let's talk about this for a second, because if you are a healthcare professional or one, you know that there is a green drink everywhere, or people are taking vitamins. They're taking these things that they saw on TV or on Facebook or on the internet that are going to help them fix their problem. So really what I believe here is we have solutions to fix people's problems. And they just so happen to be backed by science and some of the best products I, as a dietitian, have ever worked with. And again, I'm the ultimate skeptic. So this is our Phyto Greens product. It is also great support for the gut and, of course, then the immune system. It has adaptogens in it to help the body cope with stress. And it's a whole food extract. So instead of, taking all of these pills all day long, you're actually using phytonutrients from real food to support the body's natural processes. We also have a Phyto Reds, exactly how it sounds. These are fruit and vegetable extracts that comes from red and orange foods. And then a Phyto Golds, which is, again, just how it sounds, foods that are from that gold colored family. So when you put those all together, you have optimal phytonutrient support for the gut. So again, we have really incredible products that, when people are looking to work on gut health, we can give them some simple, affordable solutions that really just make them achieving those health goals much greater. And then last, I wanted to touch on something that I think is so very important, because when you look at all of the different product lines that are out there, there's something for this problem, something for that problem, and we have very targeted solutions as well too. But I think it's also important to address the foundational component of good health and nutrition, and that is finding ingredients that work well together. Because let's be real, not everybody's diet is optimal. Even as a dietitian, I don't eat perfectly. And so we've introduced our new Opti Pack. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare here. This Opti Pack, it's pretty cool. Let me show you. We'll play a game of show and tell here. This Opti Pack is everything a person needs for their foundational nutritional needs. Now, I'm going to put a disclaimer on this to say that this will never replace eating healthy. That always is step one. But it's really designed to fill in the gaps for what's missing. So this little pack here is a combination of everything you need to support your foundational needs. So it's the multivitamin, it's a high quality krill oil, which it's not the fish oil that's going to make you burp. That's no fun. So it's a high quality krill oil that is just a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. It has your antioxidant and adaptogen support to help your body with really fighting stress. We're in a stressful world and there's stress all around us. So that gives your body a fighting chance at coping and managing stress. And of course, our Vitality Complex, we really address those foundational needs for all of the body systems, from hair, skin, and nails, to gut health, to the immune health, to the endocrine system, to all of your major systems in the body with our foundational pack here. So when you put this all together, and again, there is something for everyone, which is what leads me back to why I came to Modere. Everybody has different goals. We all have basic needs. And so the Opti Pack, I believe, is for everyone. But you have the opportunity to work with not only clients, but health and wellness professionals or healthcare providers with your patients to help them really optimize their health by finding key health solutions. Now, here's where it gets really fun. If you have been or spent any time in a traditional network marketing company, I spent 12 and a half years there before I ended up with Modere. Where I always felt challenged was the model, the business model. I would send people, my clients, to a link to look for their products, and the first thing they would see on their screen, join the opportunity now, when all they wanted was a product to help them get healthy. So because of that, and that's just one piece of the puzzle, because of this sort of broken system that I was used to dealing with, I had a very difficult time finding actual real customers. It was more of a matter of convincing them to join the business because they would get a better deal on the products, or because at some point they may want to become a promoter of the products. And while that is true, we also know that that is not what most people are looking for. Most people are looking in this situation, especially if you're in healthcare or a wellness provider, they're looking for product solutions to help them change their health. So when I learned about Modere's business model and that 85% of our revenue came from pure customers using products backed by science, it was an absolute no-brainer. So here's really the bottom line, and then I want to open it up and take some questions from you guys. The comments are a little bit delayed, so if I don't get to your question right now, still drop it down in here, and I promise to circle back around and answer your questions. The bottom line is this: the way that business is done is moving, as we know, toward this click and order, e-commerce, the gig economy, if you will. But healthcare professionals, wellness professionals, or anybody in that helping space, we need additional revenue streams. We need to help our clients find optimal health solutions that are not fly-by-night hype products that, are here today and gone tomorrow, but things that are backed by legitimate science. That's what we need. And Modere has that. On our business opportunity side, you have the ability to earn up to 36% commissions just from customer sales on all of these incredible products. So it's a really amazing opportunity. And when you step back and you look at it, and I look at my mission that I started 14 years ago, it fits every single box, because I knew that I needed to make more money as a healthcare professional. Even though we spend our day helping people, unfortunately, the paycheck never quite compensates for that. So I was always looking for additional ways to make money without having to get involved in a completely different industry. So unlike your typical affiliate marketing, and this really is more like an affiliate stream, or what we call our promoter side of the compensation plan, in which you're sharing products. So it really is more like an affiliate marketing opportunity with residual income attached, because in most affiliate opportunities, you sell a product and you make a commission and that's it. There's no residual money that comes back to you month over month. So as a provider myself, it all came full circle. So if you are a provider, or you know providers, or you've been thinking about maybe trying to help some providers, the promoter side of our compensation plan, along with our incredible products, it's exactly why I came here and exactly why I believe Modere is a fantastic fit for anybody in the helping profession. So I'm super excited that you allowed me to spend some time with you today. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can see any comments or questions here. And again, it's always kind of delayed. So if you guys have questions, go ahead and put them down in the chat here. Hi, everyone. It's so interesting, Facebook. So we see now people are joining and saying hi, even though we've been here together for about 15 minutes. All right. So if there are no questions, again, if you're catching this on the replay, feel free to drop them down below. But I want you guys to really wrap your head around what you have in your hands if you're currently partnered with us, or if you've been taking a look at Modere, just how many more people you can help with this business model versus your traditional home-based business, network marketing, direct sales type of self-consumption model. So thanks, guys, for spending some time here with me today. I hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon.